I did a video, I don't know, a few months ago about things I hate. And I have been taking notes, and I have another list. This one has 7 things on it. And it's just random stuff that just sort of drives me crazy. Maybe you also have things that get under your skin or, make you kind of feel nuts. Like, why? Why is that happening? Or why did they say that? Let me know. But here are my 7 things that I, just recently jotted down. Okay, here's number 1. Lotion tissues. I can't stand them. They clog up my nose and pores around my nose and mouth, and it feels gunked up. Lotion does this to my face too. That's why I'm all wrinkly, because if it's too hot, the temperature is too hot, lotion just feels like a big mask of plastic or something. Can't stand lotion tissues. And I try to use lotion, but if it feels bad, I can't stand it. So that might explain a lot. The next thing, I have a hard drive. Let me just show it to you. This is my hard drive. I had to get this when I started doing YouTube videos because the videos take up a lot of space and I didn't have room on my computer, so I had to download them onto this hard drive. It's just got a little cord on it. I plug this into my computer, and then a little yellow box comes up, and I click on it, and that's this thing. So I move things onto this thing. And I've gotten used to it. I was scared of it at first. I'm not very techie, but when it's time to close my hard drive, I actually close it on my desktop. That's where the hard drive shows up, the little yellow box. Then I click on the yellow box and a little menu comes up. And what I want to choose is eject, which means I'm going to tell the computer, stop noticing this thing is on here. We're going to eject it from my MacBook Air. And right under it is erase. Why do they put those so close together? Eject means the computer's going to take it away and not see it anymore so that I can unplug it safely. And then everything's on here that I put on there. And then I can delete those files and put them in my trash. So to get that off of to do it the right way, you need to hit eject. But right under it is erase, and that would erase everything I've put on here. It makes me nervous every time. I hate that they put those things one and then the next, just right in a little row. Call it something different, like delete. Like delete the hard drive, delete everything on it. And I wouldn't do that, and I don't do the erase, but I get scared every time. It's kind of stupid, but I hate it. Number 3, when they change a phrase, when they, like people, and it catches on, change a phrase like the Midwest and start calling it the Heartland. I don't know why this bothers me so much, but it does. And what else bothers me is when they use a little heart symbol to do it. It's like, why? Just call it the Midwest. That's what it is. It's not the East. It's not the West. It's not the, South or North. I don't get that. I don't understand. As I've gotten older, this one bothers me more and more. The words on a website, and this is on all kinds of websites. I guess it's a design thing that they do now, and I've done graphic design off and on throughout my whole life, so I understand there are trends. The font is gray. It's not black, it's gray. and it's tiny. I would have had trouble reading that 30 years ago. It's ridiculous. I have to take my glasses off because I can see up close better without my trifocals, and I have to, stare at it. It drives me nuts. Stop doing that. If you design websites, and I know I could expand my font size, but it still would be gray and hard to read. I don't like it. All right, number 5. I think I've always noticed this as an older person. I don't remember hearing it before then, but when people say 55 and better, it's like, oh, come on, 55 and older. That's what it is. You're not necessarily better. That's what they're trying to imply, that you get better with age. Well, maybe, maybe not. Just say people older than 55, 55 and older, 55 and better. I think that's stupid. I don't like it. Okay, here's one. I'm going to show you some examples. When my bra shows, like this thing right here. Some of the tops I wear and some of the bras that I wear, it's ridiculous. I don't know why I don't pay attention to this, but I don't. I am not a fancy person at all. So I apologize for that, but I hate when I do it. So I'm trying to look in the mirror before I record a video for you. I just got home from Safeway and so I think I have lots of energy or more energy because as the day Okay, number 7. I saw a commercial this morning for this. America's Dumbest. And it's a show, it's a game show where people answer questions and show how dumb they are. I don't get that. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. We don't need to promote stupidity and ignorance. Just let that happen in its own little world. We don't need to see it. That's how I view that. So, my last pet peeve thing I hate is when people say spill the tea instead of spill the beans. Well, I just looked it up and it's different. I didn't know that. Spill the beans is like sharing a secret that you shouldn't necessarily, tell. Like, so-and-so is having a surprise party and you're telling the person who the party's for. That's spilling the beans. You gave away a secret that you really shouldn't have. Spilling the tea is not, dumping a drink on the floor. It is gossiping. And I didn't know. I thought it was the same as spilling the beans, which beans, make a bigger mess, I would say, because they scatter, especially on a hard surface. Anyway, now that I know spilling the beans and spilling the tea are different, maybe I can tolerate that one a little better. I don't know. What about you? Do you have any pet peeves or things you just hate? Share them in the comments. Get them off your chest. Let go. Let it go. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.